Have you ever wondered why the most ruthless climb to the top, while the good ones rot in silence? Because the world doesn't reward virtue. It rewards strategy, shadows, and cold calculation. Listen closely. People don't follow truth, they chase illusions that comfort their fragile egos. Perception is the only currency that matters. Appear strong, and you become untouchable. Smile like a saint while your mind sharpens knives. The mask isn't deception, it's survival. Most crave reassurance, not freedom. They want a kind warden, not an open door. The prince who rules isn't just, he's seen as just. Wear the armor of appearance well. Kindness without power is suicide. It invites predators to feast on your softness. Mercy must always whisper the threat of cruelty. Forgive selectively, or become their slave. Let them feel the cold edge beneath your silence. Power lives in restraint, not reaction. Your goodness becomes worthless the moment it turns predictable. Guard it like a weapon. Stop bleeding for those who only call it love when it benefits them. Become dangerous. It is far better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. Fear anchors behavior. Love fades, loyalty shifts, but fear keeps the wolves at a respectful distance. Disappear strategically, speak less, let silence force others to reveal their true faces. You are not a resource to be drained. You are sovereign. Act like it. Your enemies are more honest than your friends. At least they show their blades openly. The smiling flatterer in your circle is the one sharpening daggers in the dark. Friendship is the perfect disguise for manipulation. Test your circle with distance. Watch who panics when you withdraw. The users always reveal themselves. Keep friends for appearances, never for security. Trust is a luxury few deserve. Most people do not want freedom. They crave comfortable cages and familiar chains. They fear choice more than tyranny. Give them symbols, rituals, and soothing lies. True liberation terrifies them. They will crucify the one who opens the door. Lead by feeding what they actually desire. Reassurance, not awakening. Morality without results is impotence. The world respects only what works. People obey through fear, not respect. Remove the consequence and loyalty evaporates. Laws without the shadow of punishment are meaningless theater. Command quietly. Enforce boundaries without apology. Let them feel the cost. Weakness is never forgiven. It is mocked, exploited, and left to bleed. Vulnerability without strategy is an open wound in shark-infested waters. Bleed only in private. Hold your silence like a fortress. Become unreadable. Power is most lethal when invisible. The puppet master never stands on stage. Stop announcing your moves. Plant seeds and let others believe the idea was theirs. True influence whispers, it never shouts. It shapes reality from the shadows. Being honest makes you predictable. Predictability is a death sentence in power games. Appear virtuous, never be chained by virtue. Protect your inner world like a vault. Unpredictability is armor. Let them hesitate. Let them wonder. Let them fear. Everyone is willing to betray you. Loyalty is rented, never owned. Even your closest allies will turn when the price of staying loyal grows too high. Prepare for betrayal before it arrives. Give trust in careful layers only. Become functionally irreplaceable. Make betrayal more costly than loyalty. You are remembered for results, never intentions. The world forgets the noble failures. Good intentions are the luxury of the powerless. Only outcomes carve your legacy. Let success speak. Let silence plant terror. Project strength even when wounded. The higher you rise, the more alone you become. Power demands isolation. Your clarity will be called arrogance. Your boundaries will be called coldness. Better to walk alone with vision than drown in the comfort of small circles. There are no rules, only consequences. Break them wisely if the price is worth it. Morality is a story written by winners. Learn to write your own. Stop seeking permission. Start calculating risk with cold precision. These truths do not make you cruel. They make you conscious. They make you free. Once you see the game clearly, manipulation loses its grip on your soul. Detach from illusions. Walk in silence. Become untouchable. The world is not fair. People are not loyal. Power is taken, never given. Accept this reality and everything changes. Refuse it and you will suffer quietly. Your kindness was never enough. Strategy always was. Move like Machiavelli. Think like the predator. Strike with calculated calm. You were never meant to be average. You were built for shadows and thrones. Power doesn't announce itself. It simply acts, quietly and decisively. Stop explaining. Stop apologizing. Start commanding the room with presence alone. The ones who fear you will respect you. The ones who love you may still betray you. Choose clarity over comfort every single time. The price is worth the freedom. In the end, only the strategic endure. The rest become footnotes in someone else's story. Look around. The game is already being played. Decide which side you stand on. The soft are consumed. The aware become predators in human form. Master these truths and watch how doors open while others slam shut. You don't need to be liked. You need to be remembered as untouchable. Silence your doubts. Sharpen your mind. Step fully into the dark. This is not cruelty. This is clarity. This is power. The world rewards those who understand its hidden rules. Everything else is beautiful illusion for the weak. You now see behind the curtain. There is no going back. Use this knowledge not to destroy, but to protect what is yours. Build empires in silence. Let them wonder how you did it. The predator never explains the hunt. He simply eats. Become that predator, cold, patient, unstoppable. Your old self dies here, the sovereign rises. Fear nothing but mediocrity. Embrace the weight of true power. They will call you dangerous. Smile. They finally understand. In this game, awareness is the ultimate weapon. Wield it without mercy toward your former illusions. The path is lonely, but it is the only one that leads to freedom. Walk it with steady, cold certainty. Power whispers your name now. Answer it. Leave the comfort of lies behind. Step into raw truth. You were always meant for this. The game continues. Play it better than they ever could. Silence is your ally. Strategy is your blade. Results are your legacy. Nothing else matters. Rise above their noise. Become the shadow that moves the world. They fear what they cannot control. Become that. This knowledge is ancient. Your application must be ruthless. Protect your mind. Guard your energy. Claim your throne. The weak will watch. The wise will follow your example. There is beauty in this darkness when you master it. You are no longer prey. You are the architect. Move in silence. Strike with precision. Win completely. If these words cut deep, good, you are finally awake. Now go, become what they warned you about, and never look back.